I am going to clean out my makeup situation. Thought I'd do a little intro. This is it. I have a little bit of backup in this shelf behind you, but I'm pretty sure I already went through it, but maybe I'll go through it again because I think that was a while ago. But I don't have a huge collection. I try not to have too much makeup at one time just because it goes bad and then it's a waste of money and just a waste of product, and that's silly. So this is pretty much all I ever have going is what's on my vanity, and then there are a couple of things for backups in there, or just like more palettes and kind of eyeshadowy. Wow, this shirt's really unflattering. It's supposed to be oversized, but I look not good. Yeah, just like some eyeshadows and palettes and stuff like that. Things I don't use on the regular are kind of in the shelf. Let's take a peek because I just bought some Glossier things and I know that I need to go through some of these containers and just throw out some old stuff because I've noticed some things have like kind of just, they're past their prime. So these videos seem to do really well. Like, people actually really enjoy these videos. I know Alana Davison, she's a Canadian YouTuber, like beauty YouTuber. She does these videos and people like are obsessed with them, and I love watching them, so I thought I'd give it a go. So let's try. Subscribe down here, like down here, and you can follow me on Instagram at Layla_Lane. And yeah, let's get looking at my makeups. Let's see what I got. In terms of makeup storage backup, this is all that I have. So these are all palettes. These are like eyeshadows and a couple of things. This is a concealer that I just bought that I know I'm going to need. And then this is like beauty blenders and eyelashes and stuff like that. So let's go through it just in case. So I don't have too much. These ColourPop eyeshadows can go bad really quickly. They're like a gel form, but this one's still good. So we'll definitely keep that. These I know I'll keep. They're just little pinks. I think I'm going to give this one to my niece. I already have like literally the same thing, so give that to her. This is a nice goldy bronze color. Blue. This I don't use anymore. It's just like a nice kind of shimmery shadow. I'll give that to my niece. This is the Master Chrome by Maybelline, but I still really like this highlighter. I just don't use it as often, but I will keep it for now. This is a matte white that I got for Halloween makeup that I will keep. It's a nice kind of rosy gold color, but I think I'm going to give that to my niece as well. I don't think I need that anymore. This was a Halloween thing too. It's like a jelly silver, but I do love it, and I might do like a fun look with that. This was like this really cool like opalescent kind of color. Wow, I'm really fucking this up for you. I don't think I'm going to keep that either. These are Halloween shadows. And then these are the ones that I have to kind of check. This is like this weird, very sticky gold. Maybe I'll keep that and try and do something fun with it. And then this is a really pretty color too. It's kind of like a moussey liquid shadow. Maybe I'll keep that. I'm going to keep the Stila because I just got that. And then let's see if this one's dried out or not. Oh no. Oh wow. She's good. That's fun. Okay. So those are good. I was actually just trying to take all this off of my hand, and this was so difficult to get off. It's like this jelly kind of eyeshadowy thing. And yeah, that's gonna just go right into the garbage because that's not a product anyone wants. Got this brush that I am hoping is clean. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe I'll give that to my niece because I don't really use it. And then I have this ColourPop palette that I really like that I made. It has a bunch of just loose shadows, and then I ordered them with the palette. and I think I'll keep that one. The same with this one. I don't know how much I use these colors, like at all really. Maybe I'll try and play with it one last time, and if not, I will give it to my niece. This is the Tardis Pro To Go palette. I definitely use this all the time. I don't know why I bought this palette, like at all really. It's like a lot of metallic-y pinks and purples and deep reds and a deep purple. I don't wear color. I don't know why I bought this, but now that I have it, I'm like, should I keep it? It does have some really pretty colors, but like this is not a color that I wear. So this is just gonna go here, and I'm gonna think about it, because it is good to have stuff like this for Halloween. I do like to do fun Halloween looks a lot. This palette I like. The shimmers aren't my favorite in it. They're pretty chunky, but I do like these kind of colors. I've used this one and these a bunch, so I am going to keep this. And then I bought these at the same time, and I was like, this is literally the same color, and then purple I'm never going to wear, but I have used it for Halloween. I really just bought this palette for this yellow, clearly. This is literally like Cannonball. Looks exactly the same as the one that I have in this palette. I don't know. I'm going to hold on to this, kind of the same idea. This was another Halloween palette that I bought for this year specifically. I think I'm going to give this to my niece because I don't know though, like I might need these for Halloween. That glitter's okay. These ones are just like full chunks. Like I don't even understand why that's in there. Not really a brand that I know. They're obviously trying to be ColourPop. So I'll go into like our Halloween pile. And then I have this Shade and Light palette, contour palette. But I think I'm going to give this to my niece because I don't use this. I have bronzers and I just don't grab for that ever. And then I have this giant Morphe palette, which is also why I'm like, do I need any of these things? Those aren't similar. This is very similar. So maybe I should give this to my niece because this is literally the same thing. This is this color, 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 kind of family. I have a black. This is a little bit different, but I like this one. This one's cool, but it's basically the same. Nah, maybe a little different, but do I reach for that yellow? I don't really reach for like the yellow in this one. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep these for Halloween. And these are my like kind of realistic palettes. And then here is just a bunch of stuff. I use these little like vintage egg cups to hold beauty blenders when they're sitting on my vanity. A bunch of lashes, individuals, a random mirror, some glue, some cotton swabs, sharpener, and a ring sizer. So this is all good. Can all live in here. And then I'm gonna put these vampire teeth that I have for a costume. They like mold onto your teeth, and I'm keeping those because you never know when you're gonna need them. And yeah, that's what's happening in the shelf. So we have decluttered this. We've kept. I'm gonna put the Halloween palettes inside here. So I just think that makes a little bit more sense. Do that. Do a little Tetris. Okay. And then that's what we've kept. This is going in the trash. And this is going to my niece, which is kind of nice for her because she's just starting to kind of get into makeup. She's about 14, so yeah, no, it's the time when you sit at home and you put makeup on your face but you never wear any to school. We have mascara and brow products, and then this is concealers and like some other random stuff in there you need to look at. And then this is all lip products. I have liquid lips, like glosses, and like lip stains and stuff, and then there's more liquid lipsticks and actual lipsticks on the top. Let's go through this first. I don't think I'm going to get rid of too much because I think everything in here is pretty new-ish. This I'm going to give to my niece. It's just like a Kendall Jenner Estee Lauder lip gloss, but it's just so cute. Like the packaging is really adorable. I love that. But I think she could get more use out of that than I could. This is just about done. Just a random crayon, so we'll keep that. This is like a NARS really pink lip gloss. I think I'm going to give that to my niece too. This is a Juicy Tubes. Got one of those. I really like this MAC pink lipstick for the summer. This is really, really pretty. This is another MAC like gloss bomb type of thing. This one's a little bit more corally. So I'll keep both of those because they're different colors. And then this is another like kind of lip glossy thing, but it has a little bit of mint in it, which is nice, and it's a different color than this one, so I'll keep that. And then I have my Fenty Gloss Bomb. And then this is like kind of liquid lips kind of a situation. And lip stains. This is a Maybelline Revlon Sugar Scrub, but this has been around for too long, so that's gonna go in the trash. These are the Maybelline Baby Lips. I love these. This is like a coral color, and that's a really pink color, and then this is like a minty kind of nude. Those. I have had these longer than I can frickin' count, and it's probably disgusting, but they still work, and they don't sell them anymore, and I love them so much. I know I use that color and that color. I don't know if these work. I guess they do, but they're kind of gnarly, so I'm going to throw these ones out. And then this is the Clarins Lip Balm Crayon in Delicious Plum, and this is like one of my favorite everyday colors. It sounds very dark, but it's really nice when it's on the lip. It's like similar to these Clinique kind of lipsticky moisturizing lip balm color thingies. They're very like sheer when they're on. They look really intense, but they're not. And then I have this ColourPop color that I'm obsessed with. I only just got that a couple of months ago, so we'll keep this. By the way, these horrendously cheap, terrible containers are from the dollar store, and you can get them today. They have them still. On to lipsticks. This is still nice. I got this as like my birthday gift with Bite Beauty, and I still use it. It's still cute. I actually love minis because I seriously never wear anything. I have this wildly purple lipstick that my friend gave me when Too Faced did an event at her restaurant. It's a very intense purple. I don't wear this, but Halloween. So maybe I'm going to put that in with my Halloween stash. This is also a Halloween lipstick. It's like a silver from Wet n Wild. Oh no, Hard Candy. And then I have this Wet n Wild lipstick that I'm obsessed with. It's so good. It's so gnarly. It's traveled the world with me. Oh, so many drunken nights. It's called Bear It All, and it's a really nice nude for really pale people. And then I just have two lip crayons that I'll just keep for now. This is another Wet n Wild. Ugh, I hate the stupid containers. Lip color. Let's see. That's very pink. I don't see myself wearing that, so we're gonna just put that in the giveaway. This is another little mini that my friend gave me of this really wonderful color from Marc Jacobs that I actually want to purchase. I think it's called Watermelon. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I don't know, but it's a great like watermelon-y kind of color. This really, really like pink color that I've had for a very long time. Give that away. Also had this for 100 years. This is becoming really gnarly, but it's a great nude from MAC. Don't even know. Is this MAC? I don't even know. Sticky. This is like the best color from MAC. It's called Angel. It's such a 90s pink. Okay, so we're gonna keep these, and we're gonna give these to my niece. Oh, another lip crayon. These are the things I really have to look at because I had to throw out so many liquid lipsticks last time. This I've had for about a billion years, but yeah, it's still good. And this, I'm telling you, this is old and I don't even think that they make this anymore. This is a red liquid lip from Covergirl and it doesn't freaking budge. Like it stays on forever. I think I've had this literally for like 8 years and that's so messed up, but it's just too good if I need a red. Then I have this liquid lip, still good, little nude color. I guess that one from ColourPop should also go in there. And then I have this. It's a very like light pink, which I like, but it's still like a warm pink, which is more my style. And then Alana Davison, another mention, made me buy this, and I love that. This is a Revlon Ultra HD lipstick, and this is really nice. And then I have this like liquid lip that dries down really matte. It's very like 90s color. I like it. I'll keep that. Similar to the ColourPop, but it's different. This I am not going to keep, but I was going to give to a friend, so I was holding on to it because it's like really, really wild on for me, but she is a makeup queen, so she might like that. And then these Vivid Matte liquid lips from Maybelline. Mine is so gnarly, but this is the nude flesh color and it's so nice. And there's this from Joe Fresh. It's just like a really light peachy color, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that because I don't reach for it that often anymore. I'll just give that to my niece too. And then the Glossier lip gloss. The other two containers and everything have been sorted. I've gone through like all my bronzers and stuff. Those are pretty much good to go. I don't really have anywhere to put my eyeshadows and stuff, so I think I'm going to put this in with the Halloween stuff. This is just like a Too Faced? Yeah, glitter liner that my friend gave me. She didn't really use anymore. Let's do mascaras. So, just bought a new Glossier. Is this the one? No. These are both old, and they both have got to go. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've held on to it for a while. I've really tried to like it because people love it, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So that's going in the trash. This is a Voluminous Lash Paradise. This one is new, I believe. Yes. This one I just bought like maybe a couple of weeks ago. This is the old one. It's gross. This mascara gets gross really fast. It's fantastic, and it's a better product, and it's the dupe for the Too Faced. It doesn't like pour down my face, where the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara literally just turns me into a raccoon. This is a weird eyeliner that's just not working for me anymore. It's gonna get chucked. This is a coal black liner that I use, especially for Halloween. This is a Physicians Formula winged liner, and this one is fantastic. There's also this one, but I also use this for Halloween, so I think what I'm gonna do is put these in with that box. And then this is like a sample mascara that I got from Milk. It's okay. I think I'm going to give it one more go while I have it, and then I think I'm going to throw it out. But I'm going to hang on to it for a second. Forgot that I just had all this stuff hanging around. That's the new mascara. That's it. That's going to go in there. This is almost done. There's a highlighter, but this is the shadow that I use, but the name of the shadow is on the back, so I'm going to keep this just so I don't forget the one that I want, even though it's definitely in all my YouTube videos. But there's a tiny little bit of powder left, so I'm going to use that up. These are all of my old brow gels. Like, they're just old now. This one is still pretty newish, and it's just the clear, so I'm going to keep that one, and I'm going to throw out these. And then this one I just purchased. It's my refill. And then I have two of these going right now. This is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, and they are amazing. This is the most amazing brow product at the drugstore right now. And then I have this brown eyeliner, has a little bit of shimmer. I do not use this, from Too Faced. I'm going to give this to my niece. And then there's this other mascara that I got from Fusion of Beauty as a sample, and it was good, but it's definitely trash now. This was also the Glossier lipstick in Cake. I'm going to put that in with my lipsticks. Still have a little bit left of this Benefit Gimme Brow. This is from Joe Fresh. This is a brow fill. It's supposed to be like the brow flick kind of idea, but I can't get behind products like this because it just looks way too phony for my eyebrows. I was filling in my brow with this, but it doesn't work. So that's going to go. This is the same thing from Stila. I did like the color a lot better. This is a lot ashier, where that one from Joe Fresh is quite orange. I don't know why I have so many of these, but I do. That one's dead. Yeah, they're all dead. The one thing I will say is that I brought this like kind of tattoo-y liner when I went on vacation to the Philippines because I found it was very waterproof and like water resistant unless you like rubbed your eyebrow. But it is waterproof brow color. And it was great. It was perfect for jumping in and out of like waterfalls and ocean days and pool days and stuff. And your eyebrows would kind of stay on all day, which was nice. So that was why I had a bunch of these and like kind of got hooked to them, was from my trip to Asia, and then I just thought it was really easy. But my day-to-day I don't actually like this as much, but it is great if you live in a hot climate or you are visiting a hot climate for a long time. I would definitely suggest these Stila pen brow flick thingy. Yeah. And then this is the brow flick that I just got that I absolutely don't like at all. I will hang on to it in case I do anyone's makeup or whatever, but not a fan. This is just a brow spoolie that's going to go in there. This is a brow pencil from ColourPop. It's not amazing. I will say that ColourPop is really freaking annoying for this because they don't let you bring it back down. Like as soon as you pop it up, that's it. So now that I've just done that, I am very stupid for doing that. But this is pretty orange, so I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep it. And I took the spoolie off because it was really bad. And then I have this brush thing. I'm just going to throw that away. It's gross. This just came down from the thing with my pile. This is some brow wax. Got to sharpen it, but that's pretty good stuff. Sephora collection. And then I have this purple liner that I don't use all that often. But I think I'm just going to keep with the mascaras. And same with the Glossier one that I just got. Forgot that I had so many liners. I have a brown one. Maybe it'll fit now. Yeah. The Glossier Play. And then I have these two silver ones that I used for Halloween makeup again. I'm just going to put them in with my Halloween pile. And that's it. We have cleared it out. Feeling really good about that. I realized I forgot this whole thing. This is concealers, and this is just like random stuff. I'm gonna start here. These are a bunch of like try-on things. These are two of the Milk primers, and this is an anti-wrinkle cream that I want to try out. This is eyelash glue, but I think I might just keep it with the Halloween stuff. Oh, that's garbage. And then I have a Becca highlighter, but it's smashed to bits, so that just lives there. And I have these two ColourPop highlighters. They're still alive and kicking. And then I have this Glossier Lid Star in Cub, but I use this pretty much every day-ish, so I keep that in there for now. As for concealers, let's just take a peek here. So I bought these a while ago. They're the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers. I just don't reach for them anymore, like at all. I just like don't need them. I don't know why I bought these colors. Maybe I just couldn't figure it out. But I think I'm gonna just chuck those. Still have this Fit Me Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. Keep that. This was for Halloween. It's very, 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 very light concealer. So we're gonna put that with the Halloween stuff. These are my daily concealers. And then I have this Age Rewind that I still really like and I still use. It's really gross because I take the sponge off because the sponge is a very disgusting little petri dish for bacteria. It's disgusting. It's like a little grow up in there. This is the Aqua Luminous Concealer from Becca that I got a while ago, and I think I'm going to give it up. I think this is time to go into the garbage. I don't reach for it anymore. It is a great concealer, but I didn't really find my color, like that's really yellow. That's so not my face color, so get that. Chuck in the garbage. This I've had for quite some time. Look at, oh my god, it like exploded on its own. This is so gnarly. This was so expensive. This is the True Match L'Oreal concealer, and it was good, but it was thick. I like something like the Glossy. I have the NARS Matte Creamy Concealer just for pimples and covering up stuff like that, but this is my everyday. This is it. This is all I use. Sometimes I'll use this, and I'm just using this to get rid of it because I do like it. If I were to choose the two, I would choose this one, so this can go. This is so gnarly. This was like $22 and you don't get anything in it. It's a highway robbery product, in my opinion. Okay, now I'm actually done. Feel really happy with this. This is garbage, which makes my soul happy. Goodbye. And then this is just going to go into my backups Halloween pile. And then this is all going to my niece. But this is a pretty good little pile of stuff for her, which is nice. And this was a good little exercise that you should do every 6 to 8 months. Especially because makeup goes bad, people. And you need to watch what you're putting on your face. Future me here. The last footage that I had somehow disappeared, technical difficulties, but since organizing my collection, I actually moved the room around a little bit and I put my vanity in the back corner. I know that seems kind of wild because it was in front of the window and you want to do your makeup in natural light, but I do get a lot of bounce back natural light having my mirror here, so it's actually working out fine. I was really worried about it too, but it's working out pretty well. So this candle going from Urban Outfitters. It smells delish. Setting the tone. But I just wanted to show you kind of like the end bit of this video, just kind of how I set up my vanity on a day-to-day basis. So I just cleaned all of my brushes, so they're chilling here. That's generally where I have them. I just get little like cutie jars from vintage stores and Value Village and stuff. So that's that. I always have my little beauty blender in a vintage egg cup. I just love the way that that looks. I think that's really fun. Sometimes I have a couple of products floating around. Up here I have mascaras in the top and then brow products, kind of like eyes, and then concealers and highlighters, and then my bronzers are on the top, and like my everyday Tarte palette kind of goes on top there. Bronzers, again, like I talked about this in the video, that I don't have too much product going on. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bronzers right now, and like even that's way too many, but they're just products that I actually use and I do keep going back and forth from. It kind of depends where I'm at in the season. Down here in another jar that I have just from Value Village or something is all of my blushes. I downsized these a little while ago, and whatever fits in here is what I keep. I try not to have too many. Again, I probably have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, that's too many. But I do use them, so they're here, they're staying. And then down here is like the lip traps and my moisturizer, sunscreen, primers, stuff like that. And then all my lip products are here. And that's kind of how I organize my vanity. And then all the backup stuff, all that Halloween stuff, and like whatever else is kind of floating around is back there. And then I washed basically every brush that I own, and now I'm only going to keep a few brushes out, just a few that I'm using. I find that they get really dusty if they're sitting out. I feel like I just see dust all of the time, and knowing that my brushes are sitting out, they're like getting dusty, and then you're putting that onto your skin. Your makeup's not going to sit right, all of the things. So I just keep a few, the ones that I know I'm going to use. And then I have my backups that are nice and clean and ready to go. And then I always keep another little like Glossier bag under here with my dirty brushes on the go, and then I can kind of keep track of what's going on. Okay, so that's my makeup declutter and how I organize my makeup on my vanity and kind of whatever else I have floating around. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love a declutter video, so I thought you might like to watch this as well. I think it's just like eyeball ASMR. It's so soothing to watch people clean out their stuff. Yeah, I hope that you liked it. Remember to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you. I appreciate you being here, and remember to follow me on Instagram at Layla_Lane. I post pretty much every single day some sort of fashion-y lifestyle type of content to inspire you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.